Hi guys, it's Veronica again. Today I wanted just to show you guys a couple things that I recently got for my daughter. I know a lot of people do like monthly favorites, and I'll eventually do that for stuff that I bought for myself or for our house or whatever. But for today, I wanted to do monthly favorites for my daughter. Things that I purchased for her that she's absolutely loving right now. So I thought I showed you guys that and how I purchased them. All the items that I'm going to show you today are purchased through two apps, one being Close 5 and another one being Let Go. And the third is not an app. The third is my local thrift store. And so I got all these items are used, except for one item actually that I'm going to show you that I made. But other than that, everything is used, and yeah, it was cheap and used, and can't get better than that, right? So the first thing I want to show you guys is this puzzle by Melissa and Doug. Now, I usually don't buy Melissa and Doug toys. I don't have like anything 100% against them or anything like that. I just tend to buy more like wood toys. I know that they make wood toys, but I've read a variety of different things on different websites. I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I know most of their stuff is made in China, so I'm not really... well, if you guys have seen my other videos, then you know that I tend to buy toys that are not made in China, but you know, sometimes I make an exception depending on the toy. This toy, for example, is a Melissa and Doug toy. It's a cardboard, it's not wood, but it was cheap, it was used, it was $2 at the Goodwill, and you know, can't get better than that. And my daughter absolutely loves it. And one thing I do like about Melissa and Doug is I noticed that like I haven't been able to find any other toy company that makes as many a variety of selection of puzzles that they have. Like if you guys buy Melissa and Doug toys, then you probably know that already. Or if you just look online, they have so many different puzzles, whether they're wood or not. I mean, I'm just saying like the variety of puzzles that they have is just a lot. So I really like that. And at the Goodwill, I found this one. And then they did have another one that was like a princess puzzle. So, but I got this one for my daughter. It was the dinosaur puzzle. It's for 3 and up, but that's okay. She's 2 and 4 months, almost 2.5. And it's the size is 2 by 3, and there's 24 pieces. And again, it's a floor puzzle, and the pieces are very big. So let me just show you guys how big these pieces are. They're pretty big pieces, and I don't know. I mean, she really likes it. She pretty much wants to build this puzzle almost every day, and we work on it together. And she has gotten pretty good at it. And that's why I kind of was like, well, for the price, how can I say no? Because I feel like with puzzles, like I'm gonna have another daughter, so my daughter, my baby will inherit all my my daughter Lyric's toys, but you know, eventually kids will stop playing with the same puzzle. I think. I mean, I don't know. I would assume that they eventually, once they master it, they're not going to keep doing it over and over again because they're going to get bored. So for the price, I mean, it was $2 at the Goodwill. You can't beat that. You really can't. So you guys have to definitely try your local thrift store. Sometimes you can find really cool toys that parents donate because their kids don't play with them anymore. And then at the Goodwill as well, I think that the same person probably just donated a bunch of toys. But I found this Melissa and Doug, a stacker. And the way it works is, so they're just like box stackers. Is you pretty much just stack them from big to small. And they keep going, you know, it gets bigger and bigger. There's a lot of them here, so I'm not going to do the whole thing. But this is pretty great. I mean, it obviously is used, but it's still a great toy. There's no rips in it or anything, but there's been some used, you know, areas there. And but it was good. It was only like, I think it was $1.50 or something like that, and that's really cheap. And she's gotten a lot out of this toy. She really likes it. She's learned to build it up, and she's learned to put it away. Like she knows that if she does this, then that's not going to work. So she's gotten really good at understanding, you know, big versus small. And I know that like there are companies that make this exact toy in wood, and I believe it's like Grimm's, which is a favorite company of toys that I like to buy. They make a really cool wood stacker. It's a lot more expensive, obviously, but it'll last a long time, and it's a great toy. It's a great company. They make really not like all wood toys, non-toxic, you know, everything that I love, but it's definitely more expensive. You can find them on Amazon. But this was used, so you can't beat that. It was, you know, there's the alphabet, so you can, you know, she learns the alphabet with that. Yeah, I think it was $1.50 at the Goodwill. So that's a great, that was a great find. The next toy I found was two toys actually that I found at, actually on this app called Close 5, and which I really like. So there are these cards. There's a couple of them here with all these pictures on them with the word. And on the back side, there's just the word. Basically, the way it works is you have the card with the corresponding little card, right? So you just match the pictures together, fish with the fish. And then as your child gets better at matching and understanding this is a fish, this is a telephone, this is a dog, you know, so on and so forth, then you can turn it around and just do, you could turn it around and just do the word. And my daughter has already mastered the pictures. So we've already moved on from that. And now we've started on just the word fish. And she still will match it with the picture and the word right underneath it. Next, we're going to eventually turn it around and start doing this side so she can master just the word, you know, matching the two words together. So I think it's a cool toy. I've seen this before on Amazon, and I've seen them before on at Home Goods and like Ross and TJ Maxx. So I know you can find these. I don't know what the company is called. I think it's like Learning Resource or something. I don't remember. But I'll try to find them on Amazon and see if I can link it below. I'll try to find all these toys that I'm going to show you today online and see if I can link them. But this is a great toy. I don't know if it's I guess it's a toy, but it's an educational toy, I guess. And it's just cardboard. So it's nothing, you know, it's not wood or anything like that. So they're definitely probably pretty cheap. I got this on Close 5. This lady was selling them for, she sold me this for $2. So came with all these different cards. I just put them in this box for now. But my daughter really likes this. She's learned so much from this. And this is a great toy. The next toy I got from her actually is from the same lady. Is this great toy I'm going to show you guys. I usually, like I said, I tend to stick to more wood and natural material for toys, but sometimes I'll make an exception depending on the toy. And this is a toy that I've actually been eyeing a lot on Amazon. I know they have it, and I think I've actually seen this at Home Goods as well. But I found it online for cheap, and basically there are these magnetic, this magnetic toy, and it comes in squares and triangles, and she absolutely loves this toy. It's probably by far one of her favorite toys. And she does already have wood magnetic blocks by this company called Tegu, but this is just something different. You know, she likes the colors, they're bright, and these actually tend to be very expensive. I know you can find them on, like I said, Home Goods, and I've seen them there for 30 pieces for like almost, I think, 20-something. I got 30 pieces for $6 from this lady that was selling these toys on Close 5, and that's a great deal. So like I said, you guys, you have to try these apps like Close 5 and Let Go. Those two apps are the ones I use. I sometimes use Craigslist too. I'm sure you guys are familiar with Craigslist. They have great, sometimes you can find great toys on there. From parents that, you know, sell their toys that their kids don't play with. So I found this. This is great. I mean, she loves this toy. She plays with it for a very long time, and I'm probably eventually going to get her another set. I know there's a company that makes these magnetic ones. They're, I don't remember the name, but they're like the more popular brand, and they glow in the dark. I'm sure if you guys remember the name, please let me know what they're called, because I don't remember. And I saw them one time on Amazon, and I wanted to get them, but I remember how expensive they were. They were like, for 100 pieces, it was like $120 or something, which is like insane. So maybe that'll be like a Christmas gift or something. So there was that toy. And then the last toy I got for her, which is my favorite toy, is like you guys know that I like to stick to more natural materials. So I found this toy on Let Go, the app Let Go by Plan Toys. And of course it's all wood, rubber wood, I believe it is. But it's eco-friendly. I mean, I love this company because they make safe toys. I just like the quality of their toys. I mean, this is basically the alphabet. And they're really sturdy, and she's already thrown these around and they haven't chipped or anything. This is definitely by far my favorite toy that I got. They're so cute. So basically you have the letter P, and on the back side you have a pear. You have G, and on the back side you have grapes. A rabbit, and on the back side, R, and then on the back side you have a rabbit. So they're just really good quality. I mean, the whole entire alphabet is in here. And this woman was selling them on Let Go, the app, for $5. And that is very cheap compared to what they cost on Amazon. They're not expensive, but they're compared to what I paid. Sorry, you guys, my throat is killing me today. I'm actually pretty sick. I woke up with a cold. I had a cold the whole weekend, and then I still have a cold now. So if I sound congested, it's because I have a cold, and my lips are like extremely dry and they hurt. So anyways, so yeah, this toy is great. We've been playing with this toy since we got it. She's learned a lot from this toy, the alphabet. My daughter can actually sing the alphabet song, but we've been learning to lay these out in order. And then, you got like the animals that she learns on the back side, which I really like. And then another thing that's kind of cool is, now I'm not a Montessori expert or anything like that. So if you know more about Montessori, then you can correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that in Montessori, they do like sandpaper letters, I believe. And I actually bought my daughter a while ago. I went to a store. I can't remember what the name of the store is. It's basically a store that's geared towards teachers. And I bought her some sandpaper letters there. They're like about this big. And, she would go over the letter with her finger. And I would tell her what the letter was. And these are kind of similar. They're not sandpaper letters, obviously, but they are wood, and they have, you can go over them, and it's really cute. I mean, it's not really cute, but it's really cool. So she does do that. And I feel like that teaches them how to kind of write. When she already uses a pen and she starts, there's just scribbles, but so that's kind of cool. She does use her sandpaper letters. When I teach my daughter the alphabet, I try to teach her the sound of the letters. I don't really just like to teach her like A, B, C, D. I try to go through the alphabet and tell her what A sounds like, the short sound and the long sound, so she can kind of start to learn that. So we go through that with these and with the sandpaper letters. But these are so good. They're so cute, and they'll last a long time. So if you have more than one kid, they can share them and play with them. And they're so they're such great quality. Like I said, she's thrown these around and they haven't chipped at all. So, and they were used. So I'm sure that lady's kids probably threw them around too. So there's that toy, and that's the last toy. And I paid, I think it was $5 for these, which is great. $5 for, I think they're like $14 or something like that on Amazon. So that's my favorite find. And then I guess that's it, guys. So these are the toys I got for my daughter, and these are her currently what she's playing with and she loves. Obviously, there's a lot of other toys that she plays with, but these are the recent ones, her favorites that I recently got. And I wanted to just show you guys because you guys, like I said, you can use Craigslist, Close 5, Let Go, or your local thrift store, Salvation Army, Goodwill. There's a variety of ways you can get used toys, and often very good toys. So try those places and see what you can find in your area. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe if you have not yet. I do videos every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Of course, I am human. Like last Friday, I did not do a video because I was sick and I felt like crap. That's when I started getting a cold, and now I still have a cold, and my throat hurts. My lips are like super chapped. They hurt like hell. I don't know why, but so I try to do videos every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, unless there's something that happens, like I'm sick or, you know, something like that happens. But other than that, I try to stick to that schedule. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Again, you know, I am kind of new to YouTube. If there's a video that you would like me to do, then definitely let me know, and I'm happy to do it. I think my next video is going to be, I'm gonna show you guys my daughter's little kitchen setup, because somebody asked for a tour of that. So I'll show you guys her kitchen setup so you guys can see how she plays in that area. It is next to my kitchen, so it works out perfectly. So that'll be the next video that I show you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe again. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.